fighting the dress code. 15 years ago I made a bold move by challenging my school's dress code policy. At the time our school had a normal policy, until a new, younger woman teacher arrived. 3 months into her tenure, she introduced an extremely strict dress code, but only for girls. This was during the start of summer, and our school had no air conditioning, making the new rules even more unbearable. Girls were limited to wearing frumpy t-shirts and baggy jeans, while boys had no restrictions. I was a rebellious teenager, and my girlfriend was unhappy with the new rules. To make matters worse, students who didn't comply were given ugly big brown t-shirts and sweats to wear, which were extremely uncomfortable. I decided to take a stand by wearing every banned article of clothing that girls were not allowed to wear. I wore short shorts, low-cut shirts, and even cut the sides off tank tops to show my torso. I also wore a short skirt and a crop top one day to prove a point. I got away with it for a couple of days before I started getting dress code violations every day. I was in detention for several months, got suspended, and had to attend 2 weeks of summer school as punishment. However, my actions inspired other students to join in, and soon almost every guy was getting dress code violations to stand up for the girls. We wore the brown clothes with pride, despite the sweltering heat in the building. Years later, I found out why the dress code policy was so strict, and it gave me a new perspective on my actions back then. I realized that my fight against the system, although difficult, was worth it, and I'm proud to have stood up for what I believed in. The experience taught me the importance of challenging unfair rules and fighting for equality. In the end, I learned that sometimes, taking a stand and facing the consequences can lead to personal growth and a greater understanding of the world.